Hello everyone. In this video clip, we continue with our expansion, but with the new type of the form of the expansion. So without further ado, let's start. Okay, so the next one, this is what we have learned in the previous video clip. So the number 3 will be the expansion, the square of the algebraic, the linear algebraic with two terms. So for this one, we can expand it like the technique number 2. We write a plus b, and then we expand using the arrow method. Okay, this one we already have enough practice for the format like as in number 2. For this number 3, I want you to focus on the last part. This is the formula. This is the formula whenever you see square of a plus b or square of a minus b. You can expand it, okay, like this, one by one. But at the end of the day, you will always get back this one. So it's better for us to memorize this formula. By the way, I can combine these two into one formula, a plus b or a minus b. The moment I square it, the first term I squared, and then the second term will be, if this is plus, it will be plus. If this is minus, it will be minus. Minus what? 2 times a times b. So we have 2ab. Why? Because if you expand using the long expansion way, a times b, and then same thing, just that the position swap, b times a. Isn't it? You have twice of it. That's why you have 2 times of a times b, so 2ab. And then the last part will always be positive, b squared. Why? Because when it is positive for both, positive b times positive b, you get positive b squared. Negative b times negative b, we still get back positive b squared. Therefore, we can deduce into a formula like this, and we shall keep using this formula over and over. So let's move on to see what kind of question that we can apply and how do we apply this. So in this case, now I write out the framework so that you can memorize the formula easier. It's a squared plus minus 2ab plus b squared. So if this is plus, this is plus. So we always square the first term, that is x. Okay, and next we'll fill in the first term and the second term behind the 2, x times 5, because this is a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. b is the second term, so 5. Let's just put in and then expand the square. So we have x squared plus 10x plus 25. So we expanded it without using the long expansion like this. If you want to do this, you will get back the same answer anyway. So you can go straight to the final answer after you have familiarized with the formula. So the next one, x minus 3. This is our a, this is our b, a and b. So always apply the formula, a squared minus 2ab, which is x and 3, and then plus b squared, which is 3. Okay, our b is positive b. The minus is already, in the formula. So we just put in a squared minus 2ab plus b squared when it is minus here. Now we open up the bracket, x squared minus 2 times x times 3, so we have minus 6x plus 3 squared, which is 9. So we have expanded it. The last part, this is a, this is b, so a squared minus, because this is minus, so minus 2ab. The a is 2x, b is 7y, plus b squared, 7y. So expand it. Now you got 2 items inside the bracket, so each and every item must be raised up to power 2. So we have 4x squared. Careful, yeah? Minus 2 times 2x times 7y. Settle the sign, negative. Settle the number, 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 7, 28. So after we have settled the number, settle the variable x times y, xy. Plus 2 items in the square, both must be squared. So 7 squared is, this is positive, copy, 49y squared. So that's it. Now, once you are familiar with the formula, now we can do the fast track. Now, the first one, I still do the formula. 1 minus 2 times AB, 1 and 3x, plus b squared, which is 3x. Then we have 1 minus 6x plus 9x squared. Okay, so once you are okay with the formula, go straight to the application. A squared, square of this, so we have 9x squared plus 2ab, 2 times a times b, so we have 6xy plus b squared, which is y squared. That's it. Okay, you can omit this out as long as you are familiar with the formula. Otherwise, keep using this formula. Okay, next we will have 5v, 2w. So a squared will be 25v squared plus, because this is plus, 2 times 5v times 2w. So times number first. 2 times 5 is 10. 10 times 2 is 20. Okay, settle the number, settle the variable. V times w is vw. And then plus square of 2w, so 4w squared. Found it. This one, the first term, square it, x squared. This is minus, so this is also minus. 2 times x times 4, so we have 8x, and then we have plus 4 squared, which is 16. Done. Okay, this one, 7x. So square the 7x, so we have 49x squared minus. Okay, this is minus, so follow minus. Sorry. Where were we? Yep, this one. Okay, so we have 2 times 7 times 1, so 14x. And then last one plus 1, that's it. Okay, so I just continue, yeah? So x squared plus 2 times x times 9, so 18x plus square of 9, which is 81. Done. Square of 4x, 16x squared. This is plus, so we plus 2 times 4x times y. So we have 8xy, and then y squared plus y squared. Okay, and then last y and y minus 6. So square of y, so we have y squared minus, because this is minus, 2 times y times 6. So we have 12y, and then plus 6 squared, which is 36. Okay, 2x plus 1, square of 2x, which is 4x squared, plus, because this is plus. So now we just concentrate on the number, times 2 times 2 times 1, so we have 4x. And then plus 1 squared, which is 1. Last but not least, this one, square of 4x, which is 16x squared. This is minus, so we minus it. 2 times 4x times 3. So we have 24x. And then plus 3 squared, which is 9. That's it. Keep applying this formula. A squared plus minus 2ab plus b squared. Okay? All right, so that's it for this session. I'll see you in the next video clip.